This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition.
I hope my end back too.
Right now, there's great intensity.
He's been out for 7 weeks.
To these schools for playing games like this. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler.
He should be back when we play your ass, though.
Let's get to the action on the field. And the Vols will kick this away.
Oh, look at the ball first.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense will be the first up today. Here we go, Kurt. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is
Okay,
going to
well,
handle that better today?
let's start this song first.
One of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this
Okay, let's start it out first.
Now they get their chance.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is in.
Drop the ball.
Drop the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. We'll take a deep shot here. Trying to go very
Come on,
deep. Good effort. Now it's third down. We're going to see a repeat. Remember last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will it's a deep throw down the right sideline.
Oh, he picked him off.
A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way.
Okay.
Stop him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Chris, this guy last week threw a couple touchdown passes. He comes in with a lot of confidence, and here maybe too much confidence. Throwing this ball into coverage cost his team early in this game with an interception.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play action here on first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made.
Good job, guys.
Leaders of this defense.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having.
I'm ready to get your ass whipped after this option.
Difference makers.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down after the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack.
Good job, guys.
Made by the junior. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on third and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys who can cover. When you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage. And a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And this is an ugly shank. The punt lands out of bounds.
Settle down.
Exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here's the
We'll shake it off.
The drive. We're set up at the 31. The shotgun running play call. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down inside the 15. Touchdown, Alabama. A strong game by this quarterback. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
I be trying to set the tone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
I mean, that's another sack. I mean, you're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
It's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. And I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down.
Oh, come on, man.
Only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? guys up front lined up. It's first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running.
Got him. He's sacked.
Well, I love this.
Look at that play. I didn't want to throw that shit. I thought he might have got picked off. Yeah, he wasn't open. He was not open. I'll take the sack.
And some man coverage, and let's face it, when you do
it's
that,
down
it's
there.
a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go.
Man, bullshit, man.
Not much of a return, but the thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Bullshit.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wide out. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield.
Damn it.
The ball is loose. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got a lane. Can he get in? He'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It's picked off. What a play. Short return tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again, makes it second and medium. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Down he goes, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Balls will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Handoff in a single back formation. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down just short of inches away from a first down. That completion sets up an important third down play. Can he get there on the ground? He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Receiver makes the grab and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down.
Come on, man.
Instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot to...
And that one's picked off. What a play.
Oh, man, come on.
Return where they snuff out the drive.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least.
Oh, shit.
A field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety.
Shut up. If anything, they lucky.
Crimson Tide offense onto the
Shit.
field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can looking to throw it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down.
Come on, dude, hold the ball.
Brings up second down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on his drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open in the zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense facing second and goal. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him.
Taking my 4th and 4, my first one.
The defense able to grab it. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down.
QB just ran out of options. He decides to take.
Oh, come on, damn it.
Off on that scramble. I thought he might come close to getting it to the end zone. Comes up just a little bit short.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, and they've trapped him in the end zone for a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They get him down at the 49-yard line after an excellent return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The offense trying to build on the momentum after the defense created that safety. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. Pass hauled in near the 10. No stopping it. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the running back takes the handoff.
Just ran my line back over.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far.
I think I got some recruits at this game too. It should come after this.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made. A lot of space now.
Bullshit.
Touchdown. Volunteers. No chance to catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looks like he did
Like the ball, damn.
Time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking right. This one caught. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient.
He's looking deep here. Downfield shot. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Ending off on the draw play. Unleashes the stiff arm. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, come on, man.
He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm for first down.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting to pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
With the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again, to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Volunteers will have to punt this one away. Fair catch made at the 10. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
This offense is clicking. Clearly, everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Should have stayed to the outside. Stay to the outside.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Pass rush closing.
Oh, come on. Damn it.
The pocket, but cannot make a play. Being the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Ending off on the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's complete downfield. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Snags a quick throw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Pass caught.
Oh, man.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Coverage team brings down the return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this. Here's the throw, deep downfield. Can't connect on the long pass. He caught it, but was out of bounds, so incomplete.
Seemed to sail on it. You got to make
sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So second down after the incompletion. And now another deep ball here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance.
He'll take a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Bringing pressure. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away.
Throw the fucking ball.
Could not escape the pass rush.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get sacked.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. In his face at the 20. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Crucial third down play right here. Try and muscle for the first down. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Higgins.
Mr. Hit Stick, come on.
Better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Airing this one out toward the sideline. This one is broken up.
I'm just trying to go deep on me, boy.
Most coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
You dirty fucker.
2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Tackle made after a big gain. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Damn, that guy came across. He was right there.
Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback operating an empty set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback finds an open target on the left
Come on,
side.
guys.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Here's a throw underneath.
You been spent on me. You did one of my moves, you dirty bitch.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Okay.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the 1st tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have got.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
This bullshit.
Touchdown, Tennessee. See if they can convert the point after. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver are perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, they're going to throw the football. Here's another interception, losing track. Look out, he's got some space. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made after the completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Field goal try, no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head, poor kicker.
And we're going to throw now on first down.
Try to catch the ball. Fuck.
Time for one more play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Oh, the lob is near the sideline. He just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled after the catch.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
It's holding him. Fuck.
The game moves the ball up to the 36. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
So the holding pending in the offense backs him up 10 yards. The penalty backs him up 1st and very long. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He dunks it off to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. He has been a game record today for this defense, taking advantage of this big stage.
And Chris, when we sat down with him in our production meeting, he didn't have a lot to say. He was very focused on what he needed to do. He's had a feeling he might step up and have a big game.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert 3rd and long from the 30. Get this drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. Already punted 5 times now today. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Bama. That puts him on top in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Tight end goes in motion. Hand off to the single back. And he will make the first down.
Fuck's holding my man, man.
150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
About time you throw it right. Fuck.
The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Running back has it on the screen now.
Stop him. Block him. Fat fucks.
A solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The pocket breaking down. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or 2.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, the energy really building, Michael, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team is on the field to root this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out. Looking to bring produce a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A sack makes it second down and forever. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They get to completion. Gain moves the ball to the 21.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Hand off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with the...
Hobson, you gone, huh?
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march moves on. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. The turn begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
What out at the 46, good enough for a first down. Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. Just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And now the defense able to bring him down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone, Peter? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short, pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Touchdown, Tide. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing real quick and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And the ball is hauled in. Breaks loose at the 40. A big play moves the ball across midfield, the opponent's 43. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
powerful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He's moving out of the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Throws a stiff arm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Bama. And the beatdown continues.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's got it. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Volunteers pick up enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute. The defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you ain't sleeping. I'm about to turn the shoe clock on. I got 5 minutes. All right.
First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and it works. The first down to the 35.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Here's the second down play. They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. That catch is hauled in. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Oh,
Offense
shit.
getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the quarterback will take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football where you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's
Got that 5-star receiver, yes. 5-star rating, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, baby. I had to push us up a little more, huh? Number 9, okay. Okay. We up there. Oh God. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left tackle. We had tried to get this guy, yeah. That's okay. I'm satisfied with the one we got. And then center, corner, green juice, 5-star. Wide receiver, 5-star. Another corner, green juice. He got 99 speed. Green juice. Green juice tied in, baby. Alright, let's see. We got some more meters. Hey man, why you bothering me, man?
Come go whoop your ass. We can go get my recruits, then you finna get your ass whooped.
Yeah, okay. Got some new recruits too, boy. We moved up to number 9 now.
Whoop he doing? I'm scared.
Don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared, buddy.
Oh, I got 2 5-stars. Defensive tackle and another middle linebacker. Only got 92 speed. Get that defensive tackle that I wanted, the 5-star.
Got a 5-star receiver too, boy. Joker got 90. He only got 93 speed though. He might not play. Too slow for me.
Man, let me move him in.
Let's see what else is out here. I try to fuck around. I want this guy. Come on. Why?
I had to go and come back in, man. They ain't let me move my shit around.
I'm gonna check you out, man. I'm gonna check you out. Let me scout these guys right quick. See, maybe more.
That damn halfback, I went to Oregon, that motherfucker. That wide receiver went to fucking Wisconsin. These motherfuckers. That little bitch like you are, huh? I am ready, fuck it. They got the most 5 stars. Oregon got fucking 18 fucking 4 stars. They rolling on the 4 stars. That's cool. We'll do something later. All right, let's go, bitch. We got shit to do.
Shut up, bitch. I'm coming.
Sit in there and bite your motherfucking hoe.
This guy gotta be up there.
Bitch, sit in there and bite. Let's go. We can do this afterwards.
Shut up, motherfucker. I'm coming. Oh, he committed right off the top. Green Jew. Good job. 3-star. Right outside linebacker. Good job. All right. Okay. Good. And right on his way, bitch. Take the picture so we can send it out. Whoop some ass. Just resting for this ass whipping, man.
Let me tell you.
You say that every time and it don't happen.
It happened a whole lot of times, bitch.
You won 1 out of the last 10 games.
That's like I said, you didn't win none out of fucking 4 seasons straight, bitch.
That's all right. I don't think I...
Yeah, you lost way more than 10 in a row. I didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, right. I don't think so.
We can go back and look at the thing. That guy went undefeated 4 years straight.
That's all right. And he didn't play me all them times.
Twice. He was ass twice every year, bitch.
No, he did not. Stop lying, bro.
Yeah, he did. He was in the SEC championship and 1 game.
Shit.
Yeah, that's
I might have not got played the SEC
3.
championship.
Bitch, sometimes he whooped your ass 3 times.
That's all right, bitch.
It's all right.
The tides have turned now, bitch.
No, it ain't. Let me give him one of them quarterbacks again.
It don't matter what you get. I got some corners now, buddy.
Some corners and shit. I got some too, bitch.
It's okay. I don't have to throw over the top. I got a defense,
ain't gonna throw over the
bitch.
top.
I have a defense.
Nah, you ain't gonna throw over the top.
Shit, you don't scare me, boy.
Nah, you ain't throwing over the top.
Okay, we'll see.
All right, well, try your luck.
I will. Trust me, I will.
Yeah, I don't think so.
About time. Fuck.